What's up, guys? Before the video starts, I just want to apologize for not getting this up yesterday. I was working all day. I had it recorded, I just hadn't had time to edit or upload it. So without further ado, here's the Arms Day video that should have gone up yesterday. So sorry again that I didn't get it up yesterday, but rather late than never, right? Anyway, I'll talk to you next time. What is up, guys? Peach here, bringing you another Arms Day video. And we're going to check out what Banshee's got for us this week, what he's got for us from last week. So let's hop right into it. So first we're going to just check what the test weapons are this week. Again, ignore this. This is the quest line for the first curse. So we've got a Suros auto rifle to use in the Crucible, a Hacky Test A hand cannon to use in the Crucible as well. We've got the Hacky Test A pulse rifle just to make precision shots that can be done in Crucible if you're a Crucible player, or it can be done in PvE, which is what I would usually do. We've got the Suros pulse rifle to use against hive targets, and then finally the Hacky Test A shotgun, again to use against hive targets. So you can do all three of these right on Earth, on the Cosmodrome, and that's pretty easy. The other two you can use in the Crucible, obviously. So that's that. And then for our Foundry orders this week, we've got the Hacky Judith D hand cannon. This is a slow rate of fire, very high impact hand cannon, so if you like that kind of thing, pick it up. We've got the Amalon Kumakatak HC4 hand cannon. Slightly higher rate of fire, slightly lower rate of impact than the Judith D, but it's still got some pretty decent impact. We've got the Herja D pulse rifle, another Hacky pulse rifle. This was a favorite of a lot of people. It's got a lower impact, higher rate of fire, and remember, all the Hacky pulse rifles have a 4-burst shot instead of 3. Then we've got the Hacky Strongbow D shotgun, slightly lower impact to a higher rate of fire for a shotgun. And then finally, we got the Hacky Tamer D sniper rifle. Again, high rate of fire, low impact sniper. So that's what your Arms Day orders are for this next week coming up. So pick them up if any sound interesting to you. The only one that really could be interesting to me is the Herja D. At the same time, I'm not really a fan of Hacky pulse rifles. Really, the only Hacky thing that I've ever preferred is the Still Piercer sniper, but that's only for hunters that you got through the gunsmith anyway. So let's hop right into the Arms Day orders from last week. First, we got the Uzumi RR4. This is the high rate of fire, low impact sniper rifle from Amalon. None of these rolls were particularly amazing this week. The one thing that stood out to me about some of them was the perk snapshot, just because that's really, really handy on sniper rifles. If I had to choose anyone, I would go with this one, the solar one, just because it's got snapshot and it has the kills with this weapon have a chance to grant bonus ammo. Zen Moment could be another one that would be nice depending on your situation, but it doesn't have snapshot, unfortunately. It does have the Falcon SS1 sight, which is the low zoom sight for the Amalon snipers. And finally, this one didn't really appeal to me much. It has snapshot and low zoom snipe again, low zoom scope again, but the perks don't really feel all that great to me. So I'm probably going to go with this first one, just with snapshot and the kills. So moving on to the RR4, which is the lower rate of fire, higher impact. You can see it compared to the Still Piercer here, that it actually has more impact and more range. So very good for pretty much anything that you would use. Again, not the greatest perk sets on these. Even if you were to get Luck in the Chamber this week, that only procs on headshots now, so it wouldn't be a one-shot body shot in the Crucible. So I do like this one, again, because it has snapshot and it has the low zoom sight. Zen Moment, Army of One. Like I said, there weren't really too many great perks this week. This one was the one that stood out to me just with the perks. Again, it does have the low zoom sight. I think all of them did this week. Unfortunately, no quick draw on this one, or no snapshot on this one. It does have quick draw, but outlaw and unflinching, which is nice. Faster reload and, you know, easier to aim under fire. And then last one, again, like I said, there weren't really too many great perks. It has outlaw again. The Zen Moment and single point slug and rifled barrel don't really appeal to me too much, but so I'm probably going to go with the middle one here with the unflinching and outlaw, just because that's a little nice combo. And I'm going to switch over to my warlock so we can look at the other ones. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, and we're back on my warlock. So the first gun we have is the Arminius D auto rifle, which has, as you can see, the super high rate of fire, low impact. But this auto rifle is actually a lot of fun. I have one with a nice roll from the other week. That's pretty fun to use. And just off the top of my head, just looking at the base perks, this one looks the most like the best one to choose. However, looking at this one, which perks I'm not super fond of, the Surrounded. Feeding Frenzy is pretty nice, but it does have Braced Frame. The reason I like this is because it increases the stability a lot. You don't lose much in the magazine, especially for this auto rifle. So honestly, this is the one I would go with just because of that increased stability. Granted, crowd control and rangefinder are nice, especially since this auto rifle doesn't have a ton of range, but its best stability perk doesn't put it up quite as high, and you lose some reload speed. So either of these could work. The third roll is not that great at all. Just with glass half full is nice, but other than that, they don't really help too much. So both of these rolls are nice. I think I'm going to go with this one just because of that super high stability. So we've got the Ufrin HC4 hand cannon, and right off the bat, these two rolls are definitely ones that I would consider. We've got precision kills, cause the target to explode, and a random bullet, and then we've got precision kills, increase the reload, and the random bullet. So let's look at the rest of the perks here. So we've got lightweight and rifled barrel on this one, which don't really help its cause at all. With the luck in the chamber and the firefly. So let's take a look at the other one, see if those perks help it at all. And we've got lightweight and braced frame. So braced frame could be nice because it increases the stability and lowers the magazine, which can be nice because then one in the chamber will proc a little bit more often. So it really all depends on your playstyle. I haven't used hand cannons a ton. It also depends, are you going to use it in the Crucible, or are you planning on using it in PvE? If it's Crucible, I'd probably go with this one. If it's PvE, I'd probably go with this one. I'm going to go with Outlaw instead of Firefly, which I'm actually surprised about because I love anything with Firefly. And then finally, we've got the Herja D this week. So this pulse rifle is very nice. Right off the bat, again, I see two. This one, just because Headseeker is amazing. And then this one, because we've got two great perks with crowd control and rangefinder. So we've got a couple decent perks here too. Nothing really worth noting. So let's take a look at the other one just to see if it's got anything good on with the Headseeker. So we've got Headseeker, and then we have this max stability with hand-laid stock. However, we do lose some range on it. So it all depends on your playstyle. Again, I don't really love the hacky pulse rifles. Just so you guys can see this one. I'll bring it up here because it's got danger close. Zen Moment snapshot is nice. Otherwise, they're not that great again. So I'm probably going to go with the Headseeker roll. And, that's it for this week, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed. And if you want me to keep doing this series, just let me know because it's a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you next time. And as always, peach out.